What's up, brothers? This is another video on dating tips, on how to get women. So this is one thing I might explain to you, dudes. One thing you have to understand is that men are born to be demigods. Literally, you are supposed to be the most supernatural, otherworldly dude, period, point blank. You're supposed to literally finesse the world with your aura. So the fact that there's so many sad sacks, it's like you're not trying hard enough. All right, you're supposed to build your aura and stack your aura on top of aura and literally be a badass. Like literally, that's like the whole point of being a man. Is you're born to literally either be on top or be below. It's really that simple. I know it's a hierarchy, but it just is what it is. You make yourself the shit. You make yourself have aura. You are a being of creation or destruction. That is what a man is born to do, is either to create or destroy. So if you're not a demigod, then I hate to break it to you, you ain't nothing. Because we're supposed to be like literally like borderline superhuman and do superhuman things. Example, Michael Jordan, superhuman basketball player. David Goggins, this man lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Like men are supposed to be that way. It's always been like that. You're supposed to be like a king. You're supposed to be royalty. You're supposed to be interesting as hell. All right. That's just one point that I want you guys to make. And your confidence is supposed to never go down. You're supposed to exude confidence, constantly have self-assurance, constantly. Even if you're ugly, it don't matter. You're supposed to be the shit all the time, at all times. That's how you're supposed to be as a man. It's really that simple. But I'm just saying that just so you guys kind of know you should hold yourself to like a platinum standard, an otherworldly superhuman being standard with everything you do. You force yourself to study hella hard, become smarter than everybody else. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You should be more famous than most of the famous people you see. That's how it is. It's always a competition. All right, but let's get to the dating tips for men. All right. So here's my board right here. It's like backwards. It's reversed, so you can't see it. But I'm going to tell you all the things that you need when you're dating women again. These are some new stuff. Number one, you need to experience rejection at least 1,000 times. If you have not got rejected by 1,000 women, then you ain't really trying, okay? Because most dudes, when they complain and whine about women, for one, it's mostly because they're trying to get women online. And for two, it's because they've only went and talked to one woman, or they got this thing called one-itis, where they're obsessed with one woman, even though there's literally millions of them and most of them look pretty similar, and you can get a badder one that will like you because of you. All right. But like I said, you got to finesse the world with your aura. You feel what I'm saying? That's a bar like a motherfucker. I'll let you steal it. Y'all can steal it. Right? You need to experience this. And it needs to be out in the world, not you went on Instagram and you messaged 1,000 women. That don't mean nothing. No, because they can just see your message and that's it. But you need to be seen outside. You heard me? All right. They need to see how you is outside. And I'm going to tell you a secret too. You will pull more who's outside when you dress nice, smell good, got a good mouthpiece. You'll get more of them outside than you will on Tinder, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, whatever type of freaking social media. You will pull more in real life. All right, it is what it is. If your mouthpiece is good, piece like I'm Mike Tyson. If your mouthpiece, if your mouthpiece is good, if your mouthpiece is good, bro, and you're good at convincing and persuading, in real life, you will pull way more. I promise you that. You will. And you need to start saying that you will. And you need to start believing that you are literally a demigod. You believe that, and magical things happen. It's called manifestation. Okay. Next, you need to have a roster of women at least twice in your life. Meaning you need to be dating at least 5 women at a time. You need to go through a player phase. For women, it's a hose phase. Because they getting, you know what I'm saying? But for you, it's a player phase. You need to go through this because you need to know how to deal with women. You need to be able to erase any anxiety or any nervousness, shyness. You need to be able to erase that and naturally be able to relax and be comfortable around women. And you need to do that in real time, but at the same time, you also, when you're at home by yourself, you need to meditate, do affirmations, and really get into the mindset of believing I could pull any woman I want. I could do whatever I want. I have unlimited, untapped potential, and I have infinite potential, and I have infinite chances to get things right, because that's what a lot of people don't understand. You have infinite chances to get things right. You have so many women out there that you could talk to, and all you really want is one bad bitch. That's really all it is. But you still want to do this because it'll show you how to handle women in real life. Because you don't want to just be talking about it, but you ain't really you ain't about it. You feel me? So you need to go through that whole phase. You need to have 5 or 6 of them. And another thing I didn't put on here, but you need to be super honest with them and let them know you have multiple women, because women are attracted to that. No matter what they say out their mouth, they respond better when a man has a bunch of women. They need to smell the women on you, gentlemen. I know there's going to be these dudes who are like, we call them what? White knights or simps or whatever you want to call them. Them niggas will be sitting here trying to make all these videos. Oh, if you have a roster, you're just immature and blah. That's a feminine man, all right? Which is different between. There's a difference between a feminine man and a femboy. But that's a feminine man, which is weak, and feminine men try to destroy the world, all right? Because they're acting worse than a woman. The feminine men are worse than women. Again, I'm not talking about femboys. Because there are masculine femboys, believe it or not. I'm talking about the feminine men. This man can look like he tough and hard, look like Tupac, but he really secretly feminine as hell because he's always trying to be on a woman's side. And let me tell you a secret too. Women actually don't like niggas who are too much on their side. That actually turns a lot of them off. When you're just too much on her side, it's like, okay, bro, you're trying too hard to worship me. Women actually don't really like to be on a pedestal too much. They kind of want you to be on a pedestal to yourself, and that's what you should do. You should put yourself on a pedestal. And they like when you're an unmovable force, an unmovable object, where you genuinely believe you are the shit, even when they try to bring you down. Because women will try to bring you down because they are energy vampires, and they're also, they have a victim's mindset. They love to be treated like shit by a man who is the shit. Bars. But it's the truth. All right. Women are more attracted to dudes who treat them like trash. Usually because men who treat them like trash are usually confident, smooth talkers, fearless, don't give a F, have multiple women, and they act how women want a man to act. All right? Women love drama in their lives. And they love to conquer the drama. They always love to feel like they're a victim and they're conquering some type of drama that a man created. And most of them are like this. It's 1,000% facts. They might say it's not true, but it is. All right. We're going to talk more in the next one. All right. Peace and blessings. Follow your boy. I'm going to be teaching you way more game. Love you guys. Take care. Peace and blessings.